I'm Chitra Karnakaran. I am an agricultural engineer by training. I started working at the Canadian Light Source from 2005 as a scientist. Presently, I am one of the science managers overseeing the operations and enhancements of experimental stations here at the Canadian Light Source. The Canadian Light Source is Canada's national synchrotron facility, and as a synchrotron facility, it produces extremely bright X-rays and infrared light that can be used by researchers to understand the structure of any samples or composition of samples in great details. At the Canadian Light Source, there are 270 staff working now, and we get 1,000 users from around the world use the facility in a year. The Canadian Light Source can be used for solving problems in different scientific disciplines: agriculture, material science, life sciences, and advanced materials. If you take agri and food industries, we can work with the fertilizer companies looking at the soil fertilizer interaction, working at the companies in crop development, looking at new varieties development, food companies in terms of developing new and advanced food, and looking at agriculture waste for different uses as well. Canadian Light Source work with different types of industries, from small scales to big industries, and we have in agriculture use, we have worked with a small startup company looking at seed quality. For example, in agriculture, we can look at the interaction of fertilizer in soil, how different nutrients are interacting with organic matter in carbon. In crop development, we have worked with drought tolerance or cold tolerant crops, and how we can develop crop resilient crops. And in food products, we are working at developing new plant-based meat analogs, and people are also even working on agriculture waste, how they can be used for different purposes. At the Light Source, if you take the last 3 years, there are over 500 projects being handled at the Canadian Light Source, and some of the experimental facilities are coming fairly new, and so we can see that this may increase over the years. One recent example we can talk about is how the synchrotron technologies can be used to look at the improving processing conditions for pulses, because we have lots of pulses grown in Saskatoon and Canada. So we can look at the structure changes as well as the compositional changes of raw as well as processed pulses. Thereby, we can produce better processed food. Application of synchrotron technology for agri-food research is a fairly recent phenomena, and Canadian Light Source, because of its unique capabilities, is leading in this area. And right now, lots of researchers are coming to use the facility, and we can see that this is going to grow, and we can play a main role in tackling the global food security. So the unique capabilities are, for example, we can look at the internal structures of intact seeds. We can look at the rhizosphere of soil roots, and also small animal imaging, which is the capability very unique in North America.